which means it's also the weekly Sioux City City Council meeting. Here's a look at what's on the agenda. The council will be asked to approve the date for the city's budget hearing. That budget hearing will go over the proposed annual budget for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2025, and fiscal year 2025 through 2029 capital improvement program. That meeting set for April 15th at 4 in the council chambers on the 5th floor of City Hall. That meeting also open to public comment. Council members are also being asked to approve an application to the Iowa Workforce House Tax Credit Program to a new apartment development project. Lavie Bay Developments Incorporated plans to seek funding assistance for renovations of the upper 3 floors of the Bay State Building at 4th and Iowa Streets. The company wants to transform this area into 27 market-rate apartments with 1- and 2-bedroom units. The company plans to invest over $8 million into the units as well as the funding from the tax credit program. Sioux City Transit also seeking approval to apply for a grant with the Iowa Department of Transportation and Federal Transit Administration to help purchase zero or low emission transit buses. Sioux City Transit wants to replace 1 diesel bus and also the current transit maintenance garage facility. According to city documents, the current maintenance garage has been in service since 1979 and has no room for expansion or space for the buses. They are seeking to build a new maintenance facility that can accommodate and service the 44 bus fleet and vans. Sioux City Transit also seeking $11.5 million or 80% of that total estimated cost for the facility and just over $1 million for 1 electric bus and mobile plug-in charger. A memorandum of agreement is on the agenda for Monday's council meeting between the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and the city of Sioux City, plus several other entities over the Big Sioux Pedestrian Bridge project. The United States Army Corps of Engineers has determined the undertaking of the pedestrian bridge over the Big Sioux River may have an adverse effect on the existing Big Sioux River pedestrian bridge, which is eligible for listing on the National Register of Historic Places. The memorandum states that archival and historic images of the former bridge must be taken and properly documented before demolition of the old structure or construction of the new one begins. Council also set to move forward with adding a new McDonald's to Floyd Boulevard. In February, Council selected McDonald's proposal to bring a new location to the combined Floyd River urban renewal area. The other proposals were for a Domino's Pizza or an Arby's at that location. Monday, Council is set to accept the purchase proposal for 3100 Floyd Boulevard near Pizza Ranch. This would be the 7th McDonald's in Sioux City, and the new location, when it is open, is set to hire 72 full-time and part-time employees. If you want to attend a Sioux City City Council meeting, they are held on Mondays beginning at 4 p.m. at Council Chambers. That's located on the 5th floor of City Hall in downtown Sioux City. Council meetings are open to the public.